so that then that's how it becomes a skill match. It's all about the skill shots and timing.
VDS, you talked about skill shots and timing. Here comes BEAUZ, bear trap on a rope, finds its target, pulls Foxy backwards. First blood to BEAUZ. Is Foxy willing to wait? There's no support from Pride Stalker, and Soaz is not really giving any indication that something is up. We jump quickly to the mid lane as BEAUZ's got unleashed power. He flashes forward, not enough for the kill! Whoa! Cap survives! Up in the top lane, bear trap on a rope, pulls Foxy backwards. Jousting goes down as a Jamarcia signals Foxy's dead.
Which is a little unfortunate, but the pressure and experience that he's gaining is everything that he needs. So I think that Soaz actually waits for the level 6 mark. You can see this is just a bit of the early trading that we missed thanks to the all-in that happened in the middle lane. And then when he gets 6, I expect him to go in. Also, the fact that the E was used is the big pain point for Foxy, because now he's lost his escape. You can't get out, especially from the ultimate. So as ends up all about being able to set up kind of early power. You need that early pressure is...
Oh, gets a flash already. Death Sentence finds BEAUZ to buy some time. BEAUZ now flashes himself away. Chain of Corruption tags down Jezz. He flashes to safety. Foxy completes the TP. So does Caps. Caps takes down what did. Down in the bottom lane. Reckless kills Foxy. And Fnatic are 4-0. Soaz isn't done yet. Looks for the tower dive. Scarl will help him out. Tanks up a lot of shots.
Oh,
tries to get around the corner. Ring around the Rosie. Pocket pistol for Posey, and that's a kill onto Soaz. And Hjarnan gets the damage to make it stick.
So let's backtrack. So you can see that mid has been pushed in by BEAUZ. That means that both him and Price Talk are moving to the bottom side of the map. The thing you have to keep your eye on is, number one, the target focus of ROC. Look at the amount of damage that Wadid takes. He gets popped down immediately from the TP, and now because Caps is focusing the backline, 2 members of ROC are trying to keep their AD carry alive. Syndra gets zoned away by BEAUZ. And that means that Foxy is all by himself diving onto 3 members. Like, this is very entertaining. He literally runs around the tower and says outplayed. He doesn't even die in the end, which is great.
Such a cool play. Well, Hjarnan, the only kill of the game for ROC. They're still down 1,500 gold. Soaz is going in the top lane, is engaged down in the jungle. Dragon's Rage knocks Foxy against the wall. Please. I don't want this to sound like I'm hating on Pride Stalker because his lanes have lost around him. It's a difficult situation to be in. Caps, again, survives the unstoppable power. And BEAUZ will at least try to set up this tower. Now Pride Stalker knocks down the turret. That's at least the first of the game for ROC. Lands the Sonic Wave. CS has taken that tower down.
That's because Caps has been roaming around the map. All it happens for.
All right, Chain of Corruption starts to spread. Jezz is not dead yet. Wadid takes so many tower shots. Foxy's being run down. Bear trap and a rope, as well as Jousting takes him down. For some reason, Foxy uses the Cataclysm. Reckless is looking to run down Hjarnan. He doesn't have an item completer, but he doesn't need a flash forward for the kill. BEAUZ finds Pride Stalker and squashes him with his boots. Individually, every member of Fnatic is outperforming ROC. Here comes BEAUZ. 1, 2, looking for the triple. Flashes, doesn't find it. Finally takes him down. Triple for BEAUZ. Bang, bang, he wants to shoot them down.
So this is the, this is just the triple kill that happened down bottom lane. I would argue that that's one of the easiest stands to land for BEAUZ. No vision for Fnatic, and so close to BEAUZ. If BEAUZ didn't have barrier, that would have been a kill. And he's just, the frustration on his face.
Upward growth started when they crushed H2K in the playoffs. We jump to the middle lane. Caps gets caught by a Death Sentence, decides to go back in and burst down Hjarnan. Here comes Soaz with a charge. Stranglethorns zones away ROC. Pride Stalker once again killed by BEAUZ.
Because I criticized the use of the Rift Herald, but we'll get to that in a second because, again, look at the positioning of all of ROC. In the bottom lane, Foxy pushed underneath his turret. He cannot join the fray. There's a Syndra up top lane, and ROC are 2 members in mid just trying to wave clear. But Fnatic just know, you know what? They can't answer. We can easily force a fight mid because we have Pled. Him to become untargetable. And let's see him come into action again.
Once again, Death Sentence finds his target onto Caps. Not going to be enough to save Wadid though. Fnatic are setting themselves up. I'm looking at the minimap. Minions making their way down mid lane. Rift Herald has been summoned. She will start to prime that charge. Foxy's looking to interrupt. He gets rooted down in place. Knocked up, knocked aside, knocked down. Foxy can't even Cataclysm. Advantage they can get. Forcing Jezz away is a good first step.
Dragon's going to be spawning in 35 seconds. Stun lands.
Chain of Corruption starts to spread. There's Flag and Drag, doesn't knock anyone up. Cataclysm locks down Fnatic. There's a dash away from Cap. Wadid catches him, follows him with a death sentence. That's the fight that Roccat needed. Soaz is running away for his life as Reckless is racking it on the back line of Roccat. Soaz gets taken down as Pride Stalker.
Phenomenal fight from the team of Roccat. Let's see exactly how it happens. Caps, he tries to trade into BEAUZ and Hyana, and he ends up getting rooted up. This means that Broxah has to take the brunt of the damage, and he is super squishy. Caps get zoned away, Reckless is alone on the back line, and then when it's just Soaz versus 3 members, that's actually very easy for Roccat to be able to turn this fight heavily in their favor, and it all comes off the back of Caps. Vision is very important this lane into the game. You want to make sure you maintain control as Foxy.
Yeah, he's going to lock down Caps temporarily. In actual fact, Foxy is locked inside his own cage. Caps with Soaz takes him down. Barret is started by Rocket in the top lane. Remember, the solo laners are teleported. They're going to finish. Boxer goes in. Rocket get Barret. Pride Stalker forced to repel, buying some time. Stranglethorns knocks up 2.
Run, Rocket,
lose 2 of their own. Only BEAUZ and Hyanan survive. Blast Cone sends Broxah into Hyanan's waiting hands. No more mana for BEAUZ. He's going to get run down by Caps and Reckless. Hyanan takes it under the tower. Root not going to find his target. Continuing to chase. The turret aggro is on Jez's. Exhaust goes down.
Doing it again.
He's looking for Broxah. Finds him, takes him down. Caps is being hammered by the minions. Do not kill Caps. All in on the Baron play.
They have to, like, this is the best play that they can. You know, the TP from Caps, along with the TP from the Kled, means that it's very easy for Fnatic to respond. Broxah gets knocked away from the Baron, so he can't actually utilize that smite. Pride Stalker does secure it, but then all you can do is really run when you're Rock. And Hyana at this point, maybe if you've got a couple of extra hits in here or there, maybe, you know, you can look at this time and time again, but the fact is BEAUZ doesn't have any mana, and it's just the chase. And then we get to see Roccat nearly do it again, and he tells the world, I am the king of anti-tower dives. Even if that exhaust hadn't gone down, I think he actually could have killed multiple members.
Yep, I concur. Look at the HP on Caps. Minions almost took an influx of gold.
The question is,
albeit how small,
is it worse? Never mind, fight starts.
Charge! Soaz runs into the fray. The box goes down, as does the Stranglethorns. What didn't Hyanan go flying for a second? Foxy's pulled backwards. Cataclysm locks him in, but then he puts the wall down. Here comes Reckless. Slicing Maelstrom. Locks down Roccat. Soaz gets the first. Foxy's looking for a reply. Soaz gets a double. Hyanan running for his life. Flash is available, but he's rooted, locked, killed. It's a double for Caps too. Around, what was it, 6 minutes ago? But then you see him engage like this, and just you have to praise.
Yeah, you have to watch the way in which Fnatic play the fight, because look at where Caps is on the minimap. He comes in from the flank, and bear in mind, Fnatic haven't hard committed. Broxah, he's got himself a fair amount of magic resistance now, so he's able to disengage and not die. But Fnatic, Caps is coming in from the top. Reckless patiently waits with his ultimate until a lot of the summoner spells were used so that he could get the CC down in order to win the fight. And then what you get is Hyanan. He's just left alone to die. It's simply a matter of people don't know. And I'm not going to educate them now, because that needs to die, okay? It needs to never be spoken of again, as both teams posture in the mid.
All right, where is Soaz? He's coming from behind. The flank charge! Skull is about to be proc, and it has. Soaz gets dropped, but he's got the GA to bring him back to life. Foxy locks in all of Fnatic, but not able to take anyone down. His GA will go up, and the kill not going to be secured yet. Caps goes over the wall. The Raptor Camp enlisted to help out, and Reckless snipes him down with an auto.
Thanks to Gun, this guy has been dishing out some real damage in fights, and it's worth.
But, that's production speak for our video team.
There's TP coming in.
We're not going to get the replay because it looks like Roccat are going to go for that risky Baron. Jez's is popped as well. Roccat, is this where the comeback starts? Reckless turns one around with the help of Caps onto BEAUZ. Roccat stuck inside the pit. Caps playing on the flank.
This is huge.
Soaz goes down. Reckless running for his life. Turns into an Electro Hamster. Escapes for the time being. Pride Stalker is low and Fnatic 2 on 4. Caps is looking for the hunt. Chain goes wide. Shatter Orb targets Foxy. And Caps he's looking, he's hunting, he wants to go fishing. Once again, dashes forward with a distortion, gets caught by the blade. Death sentence from Wadid is available. Mana goes low. Caps unstoppable. He pops Foxy. Here comes Roxa looking for revenge. The man that died to start it all. Hjarnan looking to put the DPS down as Wadid is shut down. Reckless back at full HP and with red buff shuts down Rockat's hope, and it's a double kill for Reckless.
And Price Stalker get the steal.
Well, Price Stalker needs to be alive and he needs his repel. That's now on cooldown. Price Stalker's about to get popped, gets a very good cocoon. Here comes Betsy. Betsy, with the help of Price Stalker, secures the kill. Baron is the focus for Fnatic as Soaz is zoning away Roccat.
Quite the show. As, let's have a look back at how both these teams decided to kill each other. So.
That is beautiful.
So this is the fight. A lot of ultimates were used from Roccat onto just getting that kill onto the support. But you can see Caps, he keeps trying to come in from the flank, but his impact in the fight was actually very minimal. Reckless, very lucky to be able to get out of that fray, considering he was in a 1 versus 3 and very nearly got a kill himself. But then this whole chase was massive.
It was indeed, because look at Foxy. He counts a few seconds and it's like 1, 2, 3, pop! Goes the Foxy. Go, Caps, go! Caps on the flank, he's looking for Betsy. Banshee's Veil is popped, distorts back to the clone. The fight continues to break out and Elder's like, come on! God, fight already!
Kill each other!
Not gonna happen yet! Elder Dragon continues to get burst and focused and chunked down. Roccat looking for an engage. Someone kill something! Pride Stalker takes down Elder. The damage bonus is with them. Caps is running around Roccat as a Guardian Angel is popped in the river. Nobody has died yet. Foxy's running away. The objective goes to Roccat.
But look in the top lane, there's a massive minion wave just hitting onto that tower on Roccat. They need to get back to base as soon as possible. Fnatic aren't letting them as the TP comes in.
They're not at all. Rockat's trying to get away and Fnatic don't want any of it. Caps takes down Foxy once again. Fnatic with the Baron buff minions are pushing down the bottom lane. Squirrel runs past Roccat and that's going to be a kill onto Hjarnan. He's taken down but takes Caps with him.
Champions in this game, that was very surprising.
I think Elder Dragon reset 3 times in one fight.
No, we won't be able to track that because this is the latter half of the fight where you actually kind of get this sandwich attack from Fnatic as you have the top of the bread coming towards the bottom of the bread, and Caps just does so much damage this length to the game. The moment he lands those chains onto a rather, or makes him look like a squishy top laner, it becomes a very easy kill. And Hjarnan, he's rooted up for far too long to be able to get away from any of that.
It's going to be the way that Roccat can win these fights.
He's winning this.
Soaz took a lot of tower damage on the inhibitor turret. Is Reckless.
Here we go, here we go, here we go.
Take the inhibitor turret up top. Baron secured by Roccat. Here comes a fight. Chain of Corruption finds a target, starts to spread. That's a kill into Jesus. He used the Stranglethorns but didn't find anything more.
This is pretty late game, to be fair. But here we go. Fight happened in the bottom lane.
All right, Foxy's the target. Reckless and Soaz trying to run him down. Roccat, they're pushing in the base. Fnatic have lost an inhibitor turret. Fnatic have lost an inhibitor. Foxy drops down the Cataclysm. Roccat are turning around the Nexus turret. We need to look at the Fnatic base. Roccat are doing it. They're onto the Nexus turret. They've taken down Broxa. Caps jumps into the Roccat line. The Nexus is the target, and Roccat take down Fnatic.
I cannot believe that Roccat got that turnaround. 10,000 gold in the lead. Fnatic had that game in the bag. Roccat, they do the unthinkable. Every time you count them out, every time the pressure is put on them, Roccat